Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to the series of videos in which we are developing the dashboard to manage our due activities and performed activities and find out the report about how far we are from clearance of the backlog. So the overdue activities are reported to the respective to the relevant user, and a common database is being shared by all the users, and the transactions are done using the Outlook rules, and we receive the uh, mm, email from the users, and the users email decide that what action is to be taken, right? All the requested actions are configured in the Outlook as a matter of rule, right? Let's go to rule, and today is our new rule going to be tested, and that is the backup. So we have added a new role in here. And previously we used this rollback, and previous email we showed you how to take the backup, and we showed you that we have a separate table in the Microsoft Access database, and that database table gets populated as soon as backup routine runs, right? So you can have multiple backups for a user, and in a BK master. So these are the master transactions, and BK master is meant for backup. All the same fields of the master table, and only one field for the data stem is being used. So that for a given user, you can have multiple backups with the different dates. So by doing this, we will enable the users to restore. We will empower the users that they can get the information that how many backups they have got in the backup history, and what are the dates of those. And when he wants to restore backup, then he can pass on the command for restore, right? So for the moment, we are just focusing on the backup request being initiated from the Outlook and email. So what we are going to do here is we will open an email. Let's go to the Gmail. Yeah, this is the Gmail sign in, I think. We should go to sign in to the Gmail account, and in the Gmail account, we go to the Gmail, right? So in the Gmail, we go to the sent email folder. In the sent, we create a new set of a new email. So that would require only a command for the for what for the backup. So we go straight to the subject, edit the subject. In the subject, we say instead of rollback, we say backup. Backup. And all you need to do is give the user ID. You're giving your user ID will be taken as a parameter for the which user do you want this the backup to be taken, right? So this is the backup. Let's remove this, and this how we go to we do this. So let's complete the rule so that it takes the effect. We have created a new rule, and we get okay. We click OK. So are you sure you want this? Okay, we say yes. So a new rule has been taken has been amended. The means previous rule has been amended to add a new thing, that a new condition of a subject for the incoming method. So these are the predefined subjects which we have done. And if you see, so these all are backup and user created, user unperformed, and backup. This is the backlog, right? So we create a folder also for the backups request, right? So we create a new folder here, and we say backup requests. backward request, right? So this is all the backup requests will be. Once the action is taken, the system will go and perform it, right? So these are unperformed. This is the request. So here it should come. So let's get back to the Gmail, in which we are sending the backup. But first of all, let's let's take the backup. Okay, click OK, send. So this is where it has it is supposed to then we go immediately to there and we break and we put a break point in the view code and in where that is here. So this is so we put a breakpoint in here, and we also go to auto open, and we go to another procedure in which it is deciding that what to do. So the process folder, these are the process folders, right? Okay, and these are the local files. So we put a breakpoint in here as well. Yeah. Okay, so we have right click. So it has start taking the action, load Outlook of input box. This time it is loading, and it is accessing it. The next thing it is doing is here that it is seeing what is the subject, and it is populating the working sheet, right? Whatever is the subject that would come in here. That's it. Okay. So we run it in here, and then we say what happens when it reaches to the working sheet. So this is the working sheet, and the subject matter has been used in here, and now it must be writing the user ID, right? From which this backup request has been received. So, so what we are going to do here, that there are different conditions which have been used, yeah. And so we put our condition in here, right? We say yes here, and let's see what has it done, right? It has passed on that loop, okay. And the next is the next thing is the next thing to do is this is the rollback. This is what it is doing here, and these are the conditions. Okay, backlog clearance and unperformed and rollback, and now we want a backup here, right? So what is the L? L is 1. So here we can make a copy of this condition, and we put it here, and here as if L is 1, and okay, now let it be 3 or maybe 2. Okay, and then we put a exit 2 here. Okay, so let's LR is equal to 2, and the subject is this, right? Let's press F8. So it is now exiting from this loop, and it is taking the action. This is this one, right? And next is it is setting the folder to which after taking the action, it should move the data into. So it should move the mail item to this folder. So before moving the item, it is supposed to take some action, and that is what action? That is the backup procedure which we have written. So this is the backup procedure. We will invoke this backup procedure in here, right? Copy the system. We press Control C here, and we call this procedure right there, right? I'm sorry, where is, this is the, so the backup is to be performed only when such a situation is done. So it is going to perform the backup and then move this item to the backup request folder, and then it will finish, right? So at the moment we have only one backup date, right? That is only one. So as soon as this, so you should be having 2 backups ready for this user, right? Okay. So what we do here, we press F8, So to see, yes, it is now going to perform that backup. And what we do here is we put a breakpoint so that we can see that what it is going to do, right? Hmm. Oh. And we put a breakpoint in here. Okay, so that's it. So it is now doing this procedure of backing up, right? Let's go to it. And it has performed the backup, and now it is exiting the system. Let's check how many backups do we have. So first refresh all here, and you see a new date backup is here. Previously, there was only one. This is the second backup taken into the effect, right? So we click OK here. So the backup now, so this way you can have multiple backups stored in a history table for a given user, and then later on these multiple backup will give the opportunity to the user to restore to a certain date. So that would replace the last the selected image into the master table, right? So this is how it is going to do. Previously, we had only 1,800 reports, 18,000. If we say, so you say select, so these are 18,000 and some 46 reports in the master for this user, 18,051. Okay, so this time 18 into 18 are 36. Yeah? So two backups are precisely taken, and this is how it is doing. Okay, so we have successfully implemented the backup command, and a new value addition is done to our dashboard, which gives the power the users to its users to take a backup of uh, to make a backup of a given point of time, and it can manage multiple backups for a user. As you can see, there are multiple backups for a user available. So later on, we can proceed and to write a restore procedure to a certain backup, so that this is a, um, liberty, a freedom given to the users to make their own backup and manage their own backups on that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.